But they say I got all this money from donations, even though the donations are only at $50,000. But they claim I have this car that I overpaid for. They claim that I have this house that I can't afford. How can $50,000 pay for all of this? Along with these whores that I'm paying off of Backpage.com.
Well, that's an interesting question. Now, for the average idiot who would be a typical fan of this gentleman, that seems like a great argument. Got him! They so stupid! Look at the mansion, it's like $800,000! How can $50,000 pay for all that? But for the rest of us that have some common sense, who know where you live because you showed us where you live, so we know the rent is about $4,500. So, 4,500 times 12. What do you know? So you've almost raised enough money for a full year. How can $50,000 pay for all of this? Quite easily, apparently. Because again, you're only $4,000 short of a full year living in that house. Interesting. Now, this is the other thing, the idiots, they're listening right now and they're saying, yeah, but what about the supposed prostitutes in the car? Well, you think he works for free? He is making a bunch of YouTube videos with the thumbnails and black women are whores and all kinds of shock titles to get people to, what? I can't believe he done said that. They click on your video, you got a video of you yelling at a brown-skinned woman, cursing her out with the car situation. Oh man, I gotta see this. Ends up on World Star Hip Hop. He's making money, man, doing the live streams. Now, how much money he's making is a lot less than he pretends that he's making, but he's making good money on there. See, the thing that these idiots miss, it's a very, very simple concept called supplemental income. Now, he has enough money to live pretty good based on the income that he's getting from YouTube. However, add in the donations, and that puts him on an extravagant level. That's basically what it is. So, in theory, he might actually be able to do all this stuff without the donations, but it would be super tight. And frankly, I don't think he has a lot of wiggle room as it is. Because just like a typical ignorant person from the hood, every dime they have, they spend it. It's all about showing off. They gotta have the rims and the this and the that, the Gucci this and whatever. They spend every dime. The more money they make, the more they spend. The more money they make, the more they spend. So they're always tight. So the minute something goes wrong, they got a problem. Which would explain why Tommy himself last year, several times during his live streams, he's like, man, I'm not doing so good this month. Things are really tight, If you, are you making $4 million a year, whatever? Talking about you paying people salaries. He once said he was paying people. How are you paying people salaries? $2 million a year, whatever. And talking about things are tight. Things are tight with what? What the hell things are tight with? You get YouTube checks coming in. You got people donating to help you with your movie. Everything's paid for. Companies send you free stuff. Why are you so tight? Because apparently you don't make anywhere near the amount of money you claim you're making. Do you make good money? Hell yeah. But it's just nowhere near what you claim or what you're trying to pretend. And again, manipulating people. I'll give $50,000 pay for all this. Quite easily. He's definitely got enough. So first of all, the donations are already paid for a year. They're continuing to donate. If they do that, then pretty sure he's going to have 2 years worth of being able to be in this house. And who knows what other scheme he's going to come up with. Another campaign. Something's going to happen. Like, oh, I'm going to start another GoFundMe because of blah, blah, blah. And that'll give him another year. Right? And another year. And another year. And another one. And another one. Right? He's going to keep milking these poor people. And that's the sad part of it. A lot of people who donate, they don't have no money to be donating. They really think they're helping the cause or whatever it is. They bond with this guy and they feel like they, I want to help him out. Tommy's cool, whatever. Meanwhile, they basically funding this lavish lifestyle while they are living in the projects. How you like them apples? So how can $50,000 pay for all this? Quite easily. This is Stupidity Exodus, and I'm out.